Okay, guys, it's good to talk with wide receiver Randall Cobb. Randall, the Vikings come to town. The Texans, however, are ready for a W. How close do you think this Texans team, is to making that happen?
Got to find a way to win. What by any means. It's two 0-3 teams right now that's looking for a win. And at the end of the day, we just got to go out and get one.
Yeah, and we've heard consistency from a lot of your teammates, some of the coaches this week. You got to string things together, do it the way you did in the first half, and have that carry over to the second. Tell me about that final drive of the first half last week where you really clipped up the Steelers' defense, 5 plays, 5 pretty substantial gains. You didn't face a third down. You wind up getting in the end zone there, get your first touchdown as a Texan. What happened on that drive that's got you encouraged for making that happen again and again and again as the weeks come up?
I think one of the big things during that drive is, like you said, we string plays together. We kept ourselves in a great situation with the downs. We didn't have any third downs, and we capitalized when we got in the red zone, and that's what it takes. We kind of got into a 2-minute type of mode, so we were in a no-huddle situation, and we were able to catch the defense in some zone coverages and find holes in the zones and be able to make some plays downfield.
How much more comfortable do you continue to get in this offense?
Yeah, I think every week is growing. It's all about chemistry. I said that from the beginning, and that's something that me and Deshaun, we continue to work on every single day. We talk through different situations that come up in practice and make sure that we're on the same page, so we're seeing it the same way whenever it happens in a game. Now,
I know wins are paramount importance for you. That's what you want at the end of the day. But when you caught that touchdown pass, Texans public relations put out the idea, or not the idea, but the fact that you and Emmanuel Sanders are the only guys to catch a touchdown in the last 10 seasons. What did you think of when you heard that stat? It's an interesting one.
I really didn't think too much into it. I've been in this league for a long time. I've been playing for a long time, almost a decade, or this is my 10th year, so a decade now. And it's just funny to me because so many people think that I'm so old and I'm so washed up, but me and Adam Thielen are the exact same age. I came into the league a lot younger, and I've just been playing a little bit longer at NFL professionally. So, it's a great accomplishment, but at the end of the day, it's all about trying to find a way to win.
Yeah, it's one end of the spectrum, stats-wise, interesting stats-wise. On the other end, you were the youngest guy to ever score a touchdown in NFL history when you scored that first touchdown, or when you returned a kickoff.
First 90s baby.
Yeah, that's
first 90s baby.
Right. That was a cool stat. Okay, you mentioned all that time in the league. You spent 5 years playing against Mike Zimmer-led defenses. He's the head coach in Minnesota when you were in Green Bay, but he's got his background as a secondary coach. What do you see from this secondary that is reminiscent of all those secondaries you faced way back when, and really not even way back when, but 2 years back?
Yeah, I think it's a little different now. They have some young guys in there. I'm used to Xavier Rhodes, who we'll see in Indy when we play them. Harrison Smith, he's been a great player in this league for a long time. He's continuing to make plays and providing that leadership for the defense and being that voice and the heartbeat, I would say, for them. I'm interested to see how they come and try to play us and the type of defenses we'll see. I think it looks a little bit different right now compared to some of the defenses they played in the past. But it's still the base concept of quarters and match coverages that we'll get from that quarters look, and getting Harrison involved in the running game and in the blitzes. So we'll have to be in tune with where he is on the field and being able to pick him up in protection and make some plays downfield on some of their young guys.
He one of the best safeties you've ever come across?
I think so. He's very well-rounded, a sharp football player, very instinctive. He has great ball skills, great tackler. I think you look at his career, he's been able to do it at a high level year in and year out through the course of his career.
All right, last thing. You get to finally play in front of Houston Texans fans here cheering for you. I mean, you've been here in the stadium, but never as a Houston Texan. What's that going to be like? I know it's limited, but still, what do you think of it?
I'm excited about it. I played here as a visitor back in 2012, and it was rocking. This place was wild. Everybody was loud. And, I expect even with minimal crowd, like that it'll still be loud. I think it was 17,000 in Kansas City, and they got it pretty rocking. So I expect our fans to come out and show up, and hopefully we can give them something to cheer about.
That sounds good to me. Randall Cobb, we really do appreciate the time. Best of luck on Sunday. Hope you and the Texans get that first win of 2020. Take care.
Thank you.